It has come time to put the wall down and say goodnight for the day. We've got some things we're going to go through. You should have your checklist in your hand and ready to go. The first thing on your checklist is to make sure that we take off the carabiner and put on our locks. So we're going to do that right now. David, could you help me out? Okay, go ahead and take your carabiner off. You're all right. Okay, back up so. All right, good job. Let's go ahead and do the next one. Here, why don't you do that for me? You have to turn the key to get the lock. There you go. All right.
Clear.
All right. Your next step on your list is to actually raise the wall using the side jacks 3 to 5 inches. Now this is so we can put the wall down and we don't have a problem scraping the bottom of the wall. We want to make sure we do that, so we make sure we take and keep our surface inside our gyms in a really excellent way. Would you, David, help me out and crank that up? Thank you. I'm good. David, you good? Okay. Now, at this point, we're going to actually have to put the controller back into that silver area. And remember, it can only go in one way. It has a slot, and you have to fit the slot to it. Okay, at this point, we've put it back in. We've got to go to our number 2 over here. David, you make sure that we're all good, no one's underneath the wall.
All clear.
Okay, again, very simple controls, up and down. We're gonna put the wall down, so we're gonna press D. David, if you'll come around here, I want to show you something. We're going to make sure this sits right into that collar, and the only way you can really see it is to kind of kneel down so you can watch it come in. And that's all there is to it. Now, remember, the next step is really important, is to what? Undo this. And put the silver cap back on, and make sure we put this back in the bag. We've come to the end of our day. And we've used our checklist of both putting it up and taking it down. And our checklist really ensures to make sure that we didn't miss anything. And this is really so important. So at the end of our day, we've got the wall down, it's time to stop. We want to make sure we put everything back in the bag. Now before I do this, I normally check every one of the harnesses to make sure nothing happened to them during the day as we were using them. I check your helmets, and I check the carabiners, and of course, I know where my T-wrench is. Now, as we put these things back in the bag, ensure that you have your controller, make sure that your coffee filters are there, and your instruction manuals. And remember, if you have any problems, you need to make sure you make a phone call.